Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers with whip. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, diving header! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely spread. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Mbappe. And he's searching through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. Back into the middle. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Mbappe. He's found some space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition line. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Vinicius Junior, and it's made its way to him. Mbappe! And somehow he kept it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Camavinga. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Madrid have their second corner now. Rodrigo! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rodrigo. And that's been drilled in. Rudiger gets it away. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Really well taken goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Rodrigo. He's found the way through. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Alaba has a look and plays it forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision. Vinicius Junior. And he's heaved it away. Rodrigo. Shot a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So, third corner of the game.
Numero 4. Numero 6. Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24.
Shifted off
Il
it.
numero 23. Il numero 8.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Rodrigo. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodrigo receives it in a good position. And the shot! Now, who's going to be... Has another go! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Madrid get their fourth corner. Up he goes! And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. He's Mbappe! It's in! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. And that's an excellent interception. Tchouaméni. It's a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Added
recupero.
time going up here, it's 3 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. And he's well positioned here. Can he finish? Sticks it away! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson.
That's that, the end. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, There's all the... Corinthians and Sao Paulo, two teams who have every right to consider themselves Brazilian footballing royalty. And when they clash, sparks tend to fly. Corinthians may hold the edge historically, but if we know one thing about derbies, it's that such history counts for very little. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club.
Once again, Sao Paulo, a city of divided allegiances, a concept in no way alien to the man in our expert seat.
And a chance! That's going to go a long way. Quality ball. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against shapes to shoot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Corinthians have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. No, it's come to nothing. Maldini. Out to the right. Now it's Ribery. Bellingham. That's Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. Pelé. Big chance! Ribery. Vieira. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar, this is promising. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Oh, they can break here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Ribery. Vieira. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Pelé threads one in, and this is Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, decent chance! Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in a great... Mbappe! Mbappe is flagged offside. Maldini. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. To Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great block, but they're not entirely out of the woods yet. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Bellingham clears it away. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. That is a great pick out. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Brilliantly cut out. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corinthians given another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Mbappe gets across and deals with it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The corner count is rising. That's 6. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Van Bouten with the clearance. Not the most convincing of passes. And now they can spring out of defence. Dumfries does really well to win the ball there. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a goal kick. Cannavaro. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dumfries. And it's Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pelé. He's through. Chance for a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Almost an hour gone. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass.
Sao Paulo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end problem.
Mbappe! And they win it back again. Pelé. Oh, this is a very good run. And this is Cruyff. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, he's had a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Corinthians have really been terrific at snuffing out the...
Haaland! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's in on goal! Oh, that's a fine interception. Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eyes and the shot! They want to be quick to... In he goes again! Yes! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Corinthians couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's found a way through. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Chance! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Corinthians are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Is there any support? He might not need it. Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He might be in here. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Haaland. Neymar. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's that. Sao Paulo suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still